in the wide brim on a different wave that I can't.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. I got him. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. You know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you...
Oh, man!
Oh, that was
bad intentions!
Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
Young misses. Now Nembhard. Here's Howard. And he banks in the layup.
I tell you what, the muscle of Howard still very impressive, brushing the contact off like it wasn't even there.
And Young, here we go. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Over Young. Halliburton misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
From the wing, good as the jump shot falls.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Sengun with it. Puts up a deep three. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. The talented Paolo Banchero came up early in the conversation, and he told me Paolo is basically a 6'10" point forward. That presents matchup issues. We'll have to put our best wing defender on him, and even he will need some help. Banchero has incredible skills for his size. That is what makes him so good. Guys?
And Allie, thanks.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Pass to Banchero. Out to Mobley. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Nembhard. From downtown, it's rebounded by Banchero. And Bailey gets it to go.
To me, one of the things that separates Banchero from others is his passing.
Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Siakam. And here's Howard. Orlando moving the ball around. Howard, the screen. 5 on the clock. Halliburton misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Now here's Sengun. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
For all his inside the three-point line prowess, Sengun can still get it done outside.
And so now a timeout called by Jamahl Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Halliburton. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Kemp, good.
Kemp is quite the talent as an interior scorer. Knows where to get it in order to score the ball deep inside.
Pass to Siakam. No good. Unable to win this run.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Young. Sweet little floater. Young's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Howard. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Halliburton with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
It's all tied in Orlando. We've got
11.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Thunder with a lead. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11", and the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Here's Banchero, plenty of space. It's on target from the high post.
Now that's impressive. Banchero showing you he can do damage from the mid-range, too.
Now here's Richardson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet out. Here's Isaac. Mobley with the block.
Mobley said nope. Entry denied.
Bailey uses the glass on the layup. Bailey's got 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Sengun. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Bailey. The rebound by Carter.
Thunder foul. Bailey. First personal foul. First team foul.
Magic trail by 6. Here's Richardson. Going inside. Blocked!
Sengun playing big. That's what we call protecting the rim, folks.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And here's Sengun. Banchero outside. Sengun, the screen. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
When he attacks the rim like that, Paolo Banchero, There's no stopping.
Outside Bain. On the wing, Isaac. Orlando moving the ball around.
2 minutes.
Picked by Isaac. Richardson with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And that one off the back of the rim and in. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
1:52 left in the second period. Now Young. Down low. Here's Kemp. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, and Kemp is well known for his dunking ability. I mean, you have to keep him out of the paint or he's going to posterize you.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Halliburton with the ball. That one drops for him. Halliburton's got his second basket.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
Young looking over the floor. To the wing, right side. Here's Kemp. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Trae Young.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Siakam. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Pass to Kemp. Here's Sensabaugh. They set the screen. Gets it off. And that's not going to go. And so we wrap up the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 5 points.
Working hard in the paint, Nembhard knows you got to bring it down low.
Pass to Şengün. The three. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
And Şengün throw it down.
How about the bounce ability of Şengün? Getting himself way up there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Magic building up a roster of players who D up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Back to you.
Yeah, they've got the personnel. Thanks a lot, Allie. Nembhard for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Nembhard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I tell you, Nembhard will take that all day. He's become a pretty reliable three-point shooter.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Now here's Şengün. He's got 5. To the right side. Clock at 6. Mobley on a screen. And here's Bailey for 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Mobley, left side. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Magic making a change here. Here's Halliburton. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
6 to shoot. Here's Nembhard. He nails it, and we're tied. Nembhard's got 10 points.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Pass to Bailey.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
And here's Mobley. Fires the three. Nails it from 3.
Mobley.
And the Thunder lead by 3.
And how about the fast shot by Mobley? Didn't need much time to get it in the air.
Nembhard outside. Halliburton surveys the floor. Offline from the top of the key.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. Shot is good by Isaac.
Man, I like Isaac's mobility. Love it. This guy gets down the floor extremely well. And he has a sense of where he should go to get a scoring opportunity, too.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Thunder with a lead. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter here. To the middle. Pass to Bailey. Up and over Richardson. The Thunder with another miss. Now here's Isaac. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
And he can't get the first one.
Isaac. 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to Kemp. It's hauled in by Isaac. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Orlando shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And here's McCollum. Picked by Isaac. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to Oklahoma City.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Orlando ahead, up 1.
Oklahoma City. 30.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Now Young. Pass to Bailey. Lets it fly. Not enough on that one as it misses.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Orlando leading. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. Connects on the foul line jumper. And the Magic lead by 3.
Kind of a rare area for Siakam, but, you know, he's got the skills to knock down that mid-range J.
Here's Bailey. Tries again. And there's a nice layup by Şengün.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Haliburton on the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Haliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Ooh, Howard with a block.
Nice timing by the big fella Howard. Outstanding being able to get that rejection.
Nembhard for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Thunder trail by 3. Here's Bailey. And that one drops for him.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Nembhard, right side. Inside. The inside look is good for the big man, Pascal Siakam.
Textbook pick and roll by Nembhard right there. Capped off with a superb pass.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
There's a screen. Nembhard fires. Oh, it's off. An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
And Carroll with it. Young outside. To take the lead. Oh, the shot is off. Orlando leading. Haliburton with the ball. And it's Şengün picking him up. Oh, it misses. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Banchero. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Wow, Banchero totally unbothered by the pressure of the moment.
Now here's Haliburton. Another chance. And up and in on the layup.
Dwight Howard wants to be the man during these possessions, and he's been able to come up in crucial spots.
Outside Young. Now Mobley. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And what can't this guy do? Mobley with a massive bucket.
Nembhard outside. He's off from 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both. And it's a 3-point game.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
And, you know, he's been in these tight spots before. Howard loves being the one to make the right decision in the clutch.
Here's Bailey. Here's Mobley. Here's Bailey. Oh, he misses the layup.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Nembhard outside. Can't hit it. Bailey. The drive.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What's the best strategy for him?
And a three would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
McCollum. And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it up.